Hi.
Hello.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing?
Yeah, we are.
We're doing requests.
We are.
This is technically an old request.
Yes.
When it first came on the channel, people were like, we want more of this. But like they were not a receptive record label.
Sure.
And apparently recently that's changed.
Okay.
So they're just like, hey, reactors can do stuff now.
That's fun.
So now we can go back and check out them. So like, if you guys thought we didn't listen to about a year and a half ago, we did. We just couldn't do anything about
Everything got blocked and you never would have seen the video.
Yes. So now we're going to try again. So like, I don't know if we're talking into the void or you're actually saying
void.
this.
I like the void.
But yeah, this is Bloodywood.
I don't remember if I've seen this one or not. I'm not sure.
Well, I haven't because that's React channel or you're still just trying to not touch anything.
I just know when I first found this band, I heard a lot of them musically, and then I saw a handful of videos. So I don't know if I've seen this or not.
Oh, this is Dana Dan or Donadan.
I don't know. Let's find out.
We're going to find out.
This band's cool, so I'm excited either way.
Yeah, I'm excited because like I liked the band. It just we couldn't use any of it.
I know, that's a shame. And they wanted reactors to do it.
I know they did. They really did. So I guess
there you go. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. I promise.
I guess they finally fixed it with their label.
That's good. Let's get more. Oh, I love that. I love that drum stuff. Uh-oh. Flashing lights, people. Flashing lights. And some violence. Violent lights. Oh boy.
There's a lot of trigger warnings. Oh, that's hard. That's chuggy.
Yeah, it's good.
I put a fist to the face of a rapist, and yeah, I take this for the viewing pleasure of the nameless faces, see disgraces, and yeah, one day I may change the sky with my mind, but I won't bow to the beast, never make peace and feast, not even gonna let it eat to the white beat, I'm gonna get a beat another beat, I'm gonna get another hole in the sea, dead beat, till the leak going off like a time bomb, white heat, took 'em off like a bite on, bonafide on the side, then we're gonna ride.
There's so much going on.
Hell yes.
I love that.
Oh.
Okay. A lot has happened in that minute 30. A lot.
So at first I was going to say, it's like, oh, this sounds like a lot like Head PE at the very beginning. And I was like, oh, that's Head PE vibes. And then it got really hard. I'm like,
it got
glad
harder.
I didn't say that earlier.
Well, it's more hardcore vibes. I was getting like sick of it all. Maybe like a Biohazard or a Downset, one of the more rappier style hardcore bands. But then it switches again.
Yeah.
Because you could even argue it started more nu metal with the chuggy down to.
It started chuggy, and then it went into like Head PE, like bartender kind of sound.
I guess.
And like that's where like my brain went with it, and then no, then it changed. It went good. This is good. I like this a lot.
It's very cool.
This is really cool. I
really like
sound.
the singer with the long hair, because I feel like if I was in this band, that would be my job. Was to scream as much as you can into the void. Is what I would be doing. So.
I liked the sound, and one of the things I loved about Bloodywood is their ability. This is something like Wakaki Band does. It's their ability to put very Indian influences into their music seamlessly, to where it very much sounds like it's just part of the thing. And like, this is how it should have sounded. You're fine. You don't worry about it. This is the way it should sound. And that's how like Wakaki Band does it, where it's just like you put those Japanese instruments in there, and it's like, oh no, this just sounds fine.
I wonder if they have a lot of like Sepultura influence, because Sepultura, while Brazilian, does a lot of drum stuff, and they have a lot of drum stuff in their culture, and you see them with the whatever the side drum is with the little. I love that one. Whatever that specific drum is really cool. So I wonder if, because they have, it feels like this is a band that was influenced by that like 90s into 2000s kind of, I don't want to say new metal, but new metal really captures a lot of what I am hearing.
It was a catch-all phrase.
But like there's other stuff here. There's old school hip hop, old school hardcore. There's like so much caught up in this band, and it just has that cool
and it sounds
Indian
fresh.
sound to it as well.
And it sounds fresh. It has all of those elements of that like 2000s new metal, but like
I think it's the drums. It just makes me go to like Sepultura from like 96.
Maybe.
You know?
It's another band we need to get back on here too.
Sepultura is great.
Yeah. We've had some people that are especially like we've been doing the Anita stuff, and they were like, hey, there's another Brazilian band you should check out. It's like we have done. we have done it. Here's the link to that video. What should we do for them? And they gave us a list. So we should probably get some Sepultura back on here.
I love Sepultura, so that's not a problem.
But yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, man.
I am loving the sound, so let's get some more.
We love it. They have interesting cymbals, too. The one with all the little holes makes cool noises. It's not like standard, per se. He reminds me, there was a band called Grade 8. They weren't around very long. He reminds me of them.
Okay. A little Hollywood Underground? Hollywood Undead, I mean?
I could see that. Probably have similar influences.
I love this so much.
And this song rocks real hard.
This is beautiful. This part.
It's a cool shift. That was really cool. Started with the chant slowly faded out. The music was largely the same, and they just slowly dropped out some stuff.
Is coming in? Okay, I'm so glad we got this band back. Because holy hell, that was a ride. That was, wow.
That was really cool.
That was so good.
I enjoy them.
I really like all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything in that just sounded so good, so well put together. It's kind of like we've done like Pale Dusk recently that has that kind of sound where there's a lot of different types of sounds within the same thing, but they really hold it together with the drums. I think the drums really just kind of keep everything flowing in the right way.
I think the drums are very important because you're going between a metal sound and a hip hop.
Yeah.
More rap style, or old school hardcore with that kind of singing.
Yeah.
And the beat is going to hold it together between the transitions. I think that's super important.
Yes. This was really smartly done. It was beautiful. I think it must have been headbang. I was just like, yes, the whole time. Like this is a video it was very hard to sit still on.
Yeah. They're cool, man. I enjoy them.
Yeah, this is really good. I like this song a lot.
I like that, like, when the one guy was
on a playlist.
Yeah, I mean, when the one guy was singing, it was a lot of light colors. When the other guy was singing, it was a lot of dark. And I know a lot of their other videos they're like, a lot of it's outside, a lot of it's showing off like different places in their home country, and it's very much with the people. And this was like, I guess maybe musically, tonally, this is just like a darker song. So they're like, we're going to show you good and bad.
We're going to bring some people inside.
Light and dark, good and bad kind of feel.
We're going to bring all the dudes with the drums inside.
Yeah, man. It was cool. I liked the dancers as well.
Yeah.
The makeup was cool. I don't know how much of that is like traditional dancing, but if it is some sort of traditional dance and they put it to this music, I think that's really
epic,
cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool to make that work and whatnot.
Yeah, there's
a lot to digest here.
There's a lot of influences in here.
Yeah.
And like you can hear some of those influences, so you don't know really how long they've been around, so you don't know how long they were really like may have been influenced by those bands. I'm assuming they had to have, because
just they look younger, so I'm like, new metal. It's gotta be new metal.
Yeah. They were influenced heavily by the 2000s and 2010s.
Yep.
And but they found a way to make it their own. So like they're not carbon copies in any respect for the new metal crowds.
For sure.
But I really like
there's
their
as much
sounds.
80s hardcore in this as anything else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I definitely want some more of this. So we got to check out more Bloodywood.
Yeah, tell us where you want us to go next.
Yes. Because I am down for it.
Me too.
All right, like and subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts.
Yeah.
The links to the original video as well as the merch links on our Patreon with the description down below. I went through the whole thing without messing it up.
Yeah. Good job.
Yes.
Now do it again.
I will never be able to do it again tonight.
Fair.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.